Alright guys, just want to do a quick video on the lessons of why stalled motors are bad. So, I have an air compressor back there, it's a Craftsman, whatever. It runs about 14 to 15 amps when it's running. 13 to 14 amps, really. And it's connected to, hosing and such, and that's doing something else right now. But the main thing is that right now it's at 100 psi, roughly, in the tank. So, it has a knob on it too, for you're supposed to use when you start it to prevent from stalling. But I, on accident, didn't. Well, I don't ever use that, but I accidentally realized it caused a problem today. So I have a current clamp here, set it to inrush mode, and this switch here, which turns on the compressor, and we're going to see. First of all, you're going to hear it not start, and you're going to see how much current is in the inrush in that. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, don't try this at home, and go. 45 amps of inrush right there. That's 3 times a normal American circuit. This is a 15 amp circuit, by the way. Flowing things are not designed for that. Now, if I hold it for long enough, if I keep it on for long enough, it will usually start up eventually. It'll build enough torque. But I don't love testing that, but we're going to just test it once real quick. Let's zero ourselves out. 3, 2, 1. Getting it off. I don't know if it's a breaker. But yeah, so stalled motors are bad. Why? Because that's 45 amps, and a compressor normally only takes about 30 amps. Sorry, 30 amps, 15 amps. And just to prove that to you real quick, let me just crawl back here with the compressor. First of all, you can see the pressure gauge. Hopefully it should be about 100 psi, probably a little less. Let's drop the pressure out of it. Noise warning. Sorry about that, headphone users. Now let's drop to a much lower pressure, like 30 psi or so, looks like. Sorry, one of these is the regulator, one of these is unregulated. One of these is tank pressure. The regulator pressure should be the same. Anyway, so no cuts, so you see that, and it's connected to this compressor, which is a Sears Craftsman 1 horsepower guy, though it definitely draws more than 1 horsepower. Crawl through here. Now I'm going to turn it on. Switch. 3, 2, 1. I just look at inrush real quick. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Start it up properly. Now it's only at 13 amps. So that is more what I expect from this compressor, because that's the amount of current it should be taking. But yeah, so that's why stalled motors are bad, and why you should avoid them, and why you should use the instructions and the tools as they're meant to be used. Thanks, guys. See ya.